Settings. Difficult subject to do well. I don't think it was too bad. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was too bad. It was just the last tiny little bit compared to the rest of the game is too different. It's a very fast switch to something completely different. Little unsatisfying, yeah. Based on what you think it's building up to and what you want to believe it's building up to, and then it's completely different. Yeah. I'm not mad at it. It could have been done a lot better if they'd stuck with it, I think, personally, but I was on 23, that bugs me. Subtitles. Home cinema, what the fuck? Yes, headphones. Technically, I'm listening through headphones. I don't know what that'll be like for stream, but whatever. And the dyslexic font. I think they made it play that way. Not my favourite. Yeah, I'm not mad I've played it. Wasn't the worst thing in the world. I've definitely played a lot fucking worse. But of the 3 that I've done so far, that would be the bottom of my list. Imagine, I might put it like slightly ahead of Man of Medan, just because Man of Medan was very cut and dry. You knew exactly what was going to happen because it was very stereotypical stuff that you knew what was happening long before the game told you anything. Whereas that had a lot of twists and turns that threw things at you. You didn't know what was happening. Which I quite like. The next Sounds Gay I'm in card is Cast Gender. A little weird flag. Cast Gender. Cast gender refers to an individual who does not give their gender identity any importance. They still have a gender, but often use all pronouns. But this isn't always the case. It's realistically, I kind of fall into that, because I couldn't give a shit about pronouns. You can use whatever pronouns you wish with me, and I'm not fussed about my gender. It is what it is. I have one. Not really important. Man of Medan was hilarious. I had such a good time playing that. I liked Man of Medan. I just thought it was too short. It's the shortest of the bunch. And it was too predictable. But it was fun. It was fun. I don't dislike any of them, but I'd probably put that as, of the 3 I've played so far, so Man of Medan, Little Hope, and Until Dawn. I'd put Man of Medan at the bottom, Little Hope just slightly better, Until Dawn considerably better. I feel like it could have been executed better with more hinting at the eventual outcome than one curator quote, which was supposed to be cryptic until after the associated chapter. Yeah. Won't be any pronouns spoken like a true bottom. Shut up, Trey. I feel like Little Hope gave away the twist. Too late to get really invested, and Man of Medan just gave it away. Yeah, kind of. Man of Medan, it was too obvious what was going to happen right at the start. And then Little Hope, it was it came out of nowhere, right at the end. I torpedoed the relationship right at the start and had them all survive. Through the awkwardness, it was glorious. I think I did the first time I played Man of Medan, so Until Dawn and Man of Medan, I played both of them before I streamed them. Until Dawn a couple of times before streaming it. When I did it originally on Man of Medan, I fucked the story. I did what you did.
You
when
sweet
I played
summer child. You babe
Hi, Wicked,
swaddled
how
in
you
the
doing?
cashmere blanket of ignorance.
When I did it on stream, we managed to keep their relationship together, and it was nice and cutesy. And they both survived? Who died? Wait, who died on that? We lost one. Who did we lose on Man of Medan? Was it the older brother or the younger brother? It's one of the brothers, wasn't it? Was it a bird? It didn't help that it preempted by those fucking cheap deaths. Yeah, I think that's probably the worst part of Little Hope. It was those deaths of the characters I genuinely had no real control over. Like, if I replayed it, I'd know there's certain traits that can help you to not be murdered casually with no fight back. But for a first playthrough, that was a little bit cheap. kind of ruined it. Let's hope this one's a little bit better. Which I'm hoping it is, because this is... Most people I know that have played the whole series, Supermassive series, put this quite high on their list. But they have sown the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. Every choice has a consequence. As always. Some decisions save lives. Others lead to death. Choose wisely. I won't. I won't. Another reason why I'd probably put Manama down at the bottom, I don't even remember who I got killed. I'm pretty sure it was the older brother. I don't think it was one of the ladies. I think it was one of the brothers. And it wasn't Conrad. Why do I not remember? I think it was the older brother. I know we got Chris killed in Until Dawn by complete fucking accident. Because I took too long deliberating on an option where you have to choose what to shoot and shot the nothing and got freaking beheaded. Everyone else survived, and then we lost... Who was it? John, Daniel, and Taylor. In Little Hope. Let's see how many we can avoid killing in this. That wasn't a starter needed. (2231 BC. Hello.
No! I don't want to die!
Silence! Your words are meaningless here.
They definitely spoke English back then.
Your blood will pay the debt our king demands. Your sacrifice will lift his curse from our land.
Why is there no feckin' subtitles on this? Is that not an option? Why are you on minimal? I fucking changed you to all.
General Barato, forgive me, my lord. The king demands your urgent presence.
All ideas, and they cock it all up with their own sense of timing being
The gods
poopy.
smile on you. For now.
Except-
Take this one back to his cell. I'll deal with him later.
Wait, it was the girlfriend? It was the blondie? I got
You're in
killed.
luck,
Yes, it
Gautier.
was. She got shot in the head, didn't she?
No.
I remember now. It was her. It wasn't the brother.
No luck for these dogs.
2 brothers survived. What's her face that ran the control the
should
boat
leave this place.
survived, and then Conrad technically
Madness
survived,
threatens to swallow us
but then
all.
went back to the boat and died later on.
This temple is cursed.
I'd rather die in this cursed house than perish to the plague and famine out there. We have our orders, Captain.
The moon god sent you to destroy my kingdom. I know it, girl. I see everything. Look around you. Is this hall not famous enough for my mistakes? Do the gods not bask in its glory? The Gutians are coming, General. The moon god sends an army to destroy us.
I shall muster our forces immediately.
Good. And what news from below?
There are hundreds of prisoners, my king. Their sacrifice will take time.
Time is no longer in our hands. No matter. The blood of this army will nourish the sands. The sacrifice will be fulfilled. Starting with this one. Tell me, General, does she remind you of anyone?
My king?
Do you not see a hint of your own daughter in her?
Fucking hell, what?
What age would she have been now?
18.
18. What a tragedy this plague has been. Kill her.
By your command.
They wouldn't question back then. That's not a thing. Fucking hell, love. Oh! What a throw. One of the Olympics were a thing. They were. They would have been a little bit different than they are now. Also a good throw. Together far too many braziers. Who's lighting all these? As with almost every game. Who goes around and lights all the frickin' candles and braziers and all of those kind of things? Who? Who is doing this? But they improved the look of skin between this and the previous game. Damn. Sorry when someone dies 5 minutes in. This is going to be fun. Make that do. Does this person ever move? Now it's phalanxes. I don't know how you pronounce it. Is that an eclipse happening? Yes, again. Oh, no sunlight, you're all fucked. That's a lot of people. Inopportune to say the least.
Gods give me strength.
What, to open the door? The body's dead. It's about, yep, he's dead. Oh, okay then. I don't need to do anything. Hello? The fuck was that?
Arcadians got to unleash such force?
We've been cursed. Our king has cursed us all. We thought you were.
I mean, it did seem like a bit of a dickhead.
You are wrong. My king sacked the temple at Nippur. He builds this temple to call for forgiveness. But the gods don't listen.
And now he too is silent.
My king?
Free of his madness now, as are we all.
I will say one thing. As the games have progressed, they've seemed to have tweaked some of the UI to look worse. What was that R1 button then, in the top left? That was hideous compared to the previous little white button that came up. And also this relationship page is not as good as it was in Until Dawn. I preferred it in Until Dawn to what we've had since. So they should have just kept it. Close this time.
Free to die.
This is your temple. What can we do?
There is a way out through the catacombs.
Oh, of course there
Think I
bloody
should
is.
trust you?
I have no choice.
Arcadian!
There's always a choice. I could just stay here and die. Into the darkness we go. All of those lights up there, not a single one lit down here.
Help me with this.
Flaggers. Oh, circle. Oh, that's it. Even that's uglier compared to what it was in the last one. Don't fix something that isn't broken. I went to say that backwards. Don't break something that isn't fixed.
Follow me. There is a way out through the tomb.
Tomb?
Yes. For the builders when they're done.
That was a lot of bugs I just heard.
Come.
Hello? A little hope man and Dan game picking up pace relatively recently. Possibly, but if they did, I don't remember. If they did, they could have pushed it to the others. Again, button may change to triangle. This didn't happen once in Little Hope, even though it told me. I'm guessing that's part of the higher difficulty. We're going to fucking switch the buttons more frequently. I thought Third Ops mod chat would be so funny and cool. Wouldn't know, I'm not in it. Sucks to be you. What about feeling these guys are damned no matter what you do? I mean, that does seem to be
Just a rat.
the start of these games goes. We get a little bit of past.
How many men died for our king?
Don't tell Burnt on YouTube stream to watch a movie.
Their
Enclave, you
sacrifice brought
suck.
him nothing.
That'll be a good movie. I will check that in a second. I'll put another notification. Notifications, because they're annoying me. I keep looking slightly to the left and I can just see numbers looking at me. Fuck off. Just a rat. Are you kidding me? You see remains of a guy get spit out from a corner and you think it's just a rat. Very big rat. And some beetles. Is this where we continue with the complete lie that scarab beetles eat human flesh? Not complete lie, but they were dung beetles. They're a dung beetle relative. They did not burrow under our skin and eat us inside out like the Mummy series likes us to believe. In other words, go commit, die now. Wasn't really paying attention to that, hang on. Most because I hadn't clocked that these were the premonitions. Okay, that's just us climbing out of a hole. One of us climbing out of a hole. There may be hidden information.
We are cursed by our own actions.
Why did your king raid the temple?
Nothing.
Same story that history has taught us. For gold, for glory.
For greed.
Wait, where do you want me to go? That one? Yep.
Here, help me with this.
Hey, the fact the floor is covered in fresh blood and I just run around as if that's normal. In this temple, I think it was, because seeing as it was apparently built specifically to sacrifice people and give blood to the sand or some bullshit.
You first.
We're safe down here.
You first.
Alright, that's because you've got the better fucking face makeup stuff.
What is this that adorns you?
Nothing to concern an Akkadian.
Why do you
How do
have
we get
a
out of
fucking
here
chain
alive?
of monkey skulls?
The enemy of my enemy.
Is a friend.
We help each other.
Glasgow, that changes your definition of normal. No comment.
always
No
hope.
comment. So I didn't do that hydrate. Hang on. Let me go grab the other bottle of water. Give me a sec. Jesus Christ, my hair is like actual straw today. Back in weather. Back in weather. Typical Friday or Saturday night here. I mean, it might not be blood all over the floor, but it's similar to a night out in Gay Town at Birmingham. It's not blood that's all over the floor. Won't take long enough for it to seep through your skin. Also, yeah, any big city in Britain. That's why I don't go to them. Aside from the occasional journey into Birmingham to go shopping. Pass. Whoever built this temple does not understand the concept of running up the stairs. Turning off the lights. I mean... Where were we?
What was that?
Weird camera angle.
How many ways into this tomb?
We're not alone down here.
Gargoyle's got a big dick.
Over here.
Hello? I don't think running's going to make a difference.
I know.
Akkadian!
There's no escape. Our only hope is to stand together.
No! If we both run,
Then we both die. Ready your sword.
Nope. Sorry.
Die well, Gutian.
I didn't think that was what was going to happen, but what you just said. We've established that fighting these things doesn't work. Oh, what's that for? Mean. Whole speech while working together. Immediately stabs him.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
Oh, I forgot Ashley Tisdale was the actor for this one, the main one. Fail, because I can barely hear it over the music.
Well, what is this that I can't see? With icy hands getting hold of me. Well, I am dead, none can excel. I open the door to
This is a win, damn it. It's a good point. This intro is far too long. Come on. This was way too intense for a British man walking down his office hall.
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown. Will you find the path
The order you
to
lit them
salvation,
bugs me.
or be lost in the darkness?
You lit like two that were next to you, then had to lean across the fire to light the
Let
others.
me speak plainly. You're about to make some difficult decisions.
Oh, what's new?
Decisions that will affect the lives of others.
Will they actually this time?
How those decisions
Or am I just imagining
play
them?
out will become clear over time.
Into Johnny English. Fucking Johnny English.
I expect you're
Christ.
wondering who I am and where you are.
Yeah, why light the one in the middle first? It gets in the way. You do the back ones first, then the middle, and then the front two.
Curator, the custodian of tales. My purpose is to keep a record of everything you do, every decision or mistake you make. This is my repository. It is filled with untold stories. Stories about friends and enemies, loyalty and betrayal, life and death. Understand that I am not here to help you.
I also like the fact that the bookcase in Little Hope was full. There was no gaps. Apart from the Little Hope book he took out. There's a gap. A space for another book or two. Because they knew by this point they were going to make more than the 4. They fully knew that the space one was going to be a thing, and then probably another one after. Custodian of Tales and the very shitty lighter of candles.
Although, I have been known to bend the rules from time to time.
Well, I don't think they announced the space one until
To
after
descend into
Devil
the
in Me was out,
unknown alone is
I think.
extremely
Unless it was
brave.
4, so I don't think they'll have a book for it in the next
Or
one.
extremely foolish. Perhaps there is more to you than meets the eye.
Nah,
Let me give you a few words.
pretty
of advice.
straightforward.
Throughout the story, you will encounter certain pictures. Pictures which allude to possible outcomes. I suggest you pay
Get a
attention
curator,
to
man. You
their
like
meaning.
to throw poetry
It
at
could
our dumb little
foreshadow
heads.
a future
Try and
best
assist in
avoided.
all ways you can, whilst not really helping in
Alas,
any way, shape, or form.
sands of time have run out for us. We'll meet again soon to see how you fared. Or failed.
Guessing we're still in a CAD. We're at 2003. 20 years ago. 20 fucking years ago. Is that not the same model they used for the guy at the start of Man and Medan that was one of the 2? The one that I said was attractive. That is the same face model. Jesus. Remind me 2003 was 20 years ago for me. It's still 10 years ago. No one remember I'm old. Same. Last tidbit in Little Hope was literally just him giving the devs an excuse to say, could have predicted the twist. Yeah, he was Joe? Yeah, like it's been smoothed out and tweaked up a bit. It's the same fucking face. Same eyebrows, same mouth. Same nose shape. Just better engine, better graphics. It just still feels like it's 10 years ago. It was 30 years ago. Those guys' last names so we think, military man, cool check.
Colonel, good trip?
Nick King.
Not particularly.
Welcome to Camp
Take those
Slayer.
glasses off. I want to see if you're attractive
Early.
or not. We'll be good. We'll be a nice
Apologies
person.
for arriving early, Lieutenant. Things are moving fast.
I hear you, Colonel.
Hang on. Do we have a list of... So we have Jason, Nick, Rachel, and Celine. So we're currently an Eric. We're currently Eric. Maybe take the glasses off. I can't tell if you're attractive or not. Maybe. Potentially.
On board.
So the discount first.
Techs are ready for your presentation. As soon as we get word from the CEO, we're good to go.
Yeah, definitely the
read
same.
this.
His mouth moves the same as well.
Didn't you hear? There's a new king in the castle.
Looks that way.
And she's Taylor. That's literally Taylor from Little Hope.
And you are?
That's just lazy.
This is my assistant, Clarice Stokes.
Dr. Clarice Stokes.
We're not going to make him a knob.
Kolchak. First Lieutenant.
Though weird doubt
Kolchak.
even other Americans could understand
Oh.
what he was saying.
The briefing room?
Take it from the list of names in the course menu that there's 5 again. Oh, for God's sake. Are these the other 2? Yep, there's Ashley.
What's up?
What have they done to her fucking neck? What have they done to her neck?
Can't you keep up?
Ashley Tisdale, you should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of what they've done to your neck. And he's the older brother from Man and Medan. They're just reusing the models. Just lazy. I mean, I kind of get it. Got the assets. It's all set in the same freaking chronology of shit. Same person telling the stories and all that, but fucking lazy. What does it look like she has a hair permanently stuck in her throat? Maybe she does.
This could be our last time together, Rachel. After what
I mean, it is
happened,
resourceful, but it's also lazy.
I thought I was done. These last few weeks, you've lifted me up. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Second last from the previous game. Maybe we'll find a dead big bro from Man and Medan roaming the Ballis.
Rachel King.
Colonel King has arrived on base, ma'am. He's en route to the briefing room.
I'll be there in 5. Fuck, it's him. He's early.
Your husband, you mean?
It looks like they've merged freaking
Don't you think it's about
Ashley
time you
Tisdale
came
with
clean?
fucking Wallace and Gromit.
Put your clothes back on. Straighten up.
All right, Rachel. Are you gonna tell him about us or what? You and Eric have been apart for a year. Whatever you had, it's gotta be over. Come on.
We'll tell him.
Baby, I just don't think this is the right time.
That's bullshit. There's never a right time.
Actually, Fox is superior knowing she is married.
Soon, Nick. I promise. Soon.
I'll advance in life somehow.
I'll see you at the briefing.
That was awkward looking.
Shit.
People bitch about Tears of the Kingdom reusing the map. People want anymore.
You'll have to excuse the noise and disorder.
Is it not set in the same place?
Just getting the
Is that not the
base
point?
set up. Blows my mind. Only a few weeks ago, Saddam was living it up in here, chowing down on candy bars while some poor bastard clipped his toenail.
Nice image.
If only you could see the state of this place now.
Like, I have no issue with the reusing of models, but when it's pretty much just using the same main characters for the same main characters in the next game, then I find it lazy. Like, you could have used the model for Vince as an example, someone who wasn't a main character, but we would recognize him. Or you could use maybe like the young of the 3 fishermen from Man and Medan. Use him as one of the characters instead of one of the main characters from a previous game as one of the main characters from this game. That's when I find it lazy. It's like we already know these people. Complain about the story set in Hyrule being in Hyrule. People are bitching. Yes, they are bitching about the map. Yeah, that's just stupid. That's just stupid.
Wow.
They should be happy it's not the exact same map that was pretty much fucking empty
Marine,
in Breath of the Wild. Because I will fucking die on the hill that Breath of the Wild was nowhere near as good as people freaking rave it to be. It's a good step in the right direction. It wasn't that good. It was empty as fuck. Repetitive as fuck. From what I've seen of Tears of the Kingdom, because I'm playing it, it's a considerable amount better.
Come join me. Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
Later. We have company.
Yeah, maybe Miss here would like to watch me get my sweat on.
Finally drunk. Took a while this
Pardon me,
time.
little lady.
Can see you just fine from here, thanks.
Ignore Corporal Merlin. He lacks social skills.
I guess every unit has its resident jackass.
Sergeant K. This is Lieutenant Colonel Kane. Just taking him down to the briefing room.
Yeah, gotta go get prepped.
At least the younger
See you
brother
in
is
there,
just
Marine.
without glasses. Thing. Looks somewhat
So what's his
similar.
malfunction?
Nick ain't been himself lately. We got caught up in a shooting a few weeks back. Civilian ate a bullet. Nick took it hard.
They have to use this accent. I really can't with this accent. It grates. It grates. You say it's repetitive and empty. I say it could have been Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. So why complain? I mean, I'm not complaining about it. I played it. I enjoyed it. But as far as people who rave about it non-fucking stop like it was the best game ever before Tears of the Kingdom came out, get a grip. It's not that good. It was okay. But there's better out there. I will also die on the hill that if you want, before Tears of the Kingdom came out, if you wanted a Breath of the Wild experience with a lot to do and a lot of interesting shit in the world that wasn't just mostly empty and repetitive, Immortals Phoenix Rising. Same kind of game, same mechanics, considerably more to do, considerably better story, because I'm not a Zelda fan. It was more interesting, but that got literally no airtime at all, and everyone still talks about Breath of the Wild like it's the best thing that's happened since sliced fucking bread. I will die on this hill, I swear to God. I fucking hate, not the game, I hate the fandom. They're all fucking idiots. Like, they try and relate every single game back to Breath of the Wild as if Breath of the Wild is the comparison for everything. Like, no. Stop it. Oh, I missed that last post. People bitch about it still, and yes. Don't like that one. People are stupid. I mean, half my country are still sucking the dick of a traitor. I mean, you're not wrong. Don't apologise. You're not wrong. Find those people makes no sense because a slight bit of nostalgia will make them hard. Literally. Literally. Like, I can be similar. We all know I rave the fuck out of Final Fantasy VII. Some people hate the damn thing. But the difference is with, as far as me personally is concerned, if you don't like Final Fantasy VII, good. Not everyone should. It's not everyone's cup of tea. But if you don't like a Zelda game and they're a Zelda fanboy, you're a piece of shit and don't know anything about games. Like, just accept that people don't like the same shit you do and shut the fuck up. Video game critic game. Transphobia for giving Tears of the Kingdom a 7. People are being transphobic about it. Like Final Fantasy VII, but past the story felt kind of stretched for the sake of stretching it. I mean, yeah, but that's why I like it. That's why I like most of the Final Fantasy games, because they all do it. Every single one of them has bits of story that don't need to be there. And that they make a big meal of things that don't need to be really, I don't really give a shit about. It's just a fantasy game.
Is he combat ready?
They all do it.
He's a big boy, sir. He's ready.
Like, arguably, in Final Fantasy VII, the entire Wutai stuff, previous war,
Nah, I'm all good.
irrelevant to the story of Final Fantasy VII.
So many bullets, you know.
Like, yes, it's a precursor to the
This must
events.
be, the one
Oh,
on the
not him.
satellite guy.
We just got you killed. But you could cut
One
out
and
the
only
entire
satellite
Wutai
guy.
stuff, like the background
I'm
story of
Eric King.
Wutai War from Final
Lieutenant
Fantasy VII,
Colonel
it
Eric
changes
King.
nothing. Changes nothing. Locking ship to Noctis from Final Fantasy.
Give the Colonel
Wait a
full
minute,
side
who gets
access.
to enter Tekken.
Sir.
To be fair, that's probably the biggest
I'm telling you, when the queen bitch
hit
finds
of
out
not having
about
a job at
this,
the minute and literally having
she'll
no
flip
money
her
left.
shit.
I'll buy Final Fantasy 16. I played the demo the other day and it's so fucking smooth. The mechanics are so good.
Rachel and I, we know each other. She'll understand all's fair in love and war.
Sir?
I feel like he wouldn't go,
Queen
that's my
bitch
wife, if they've
you're
been
referring to
separated
is his wife.
for a year. Separated for a
Nice
year.
work, Hotshot.
Separated for a year. I take it she's moved on and he hasn't. In which case, move the fuck on, it's been a year.
Sir, I'm so sorry. Rachel never said she was married.
We've been working apart this last year. So she's the queen bitch.
Wait, working apart this last year is different from haven't been together for a year. He worded it differently to the other two. Is he not aware that they aren't together?
She's gone up in the world.
If it helps, we like to think of
Does that
it
change,
as
is
a
it?
term of endearment.
changes it. Yeah.
Brett, let's get you set up.
I hope the bandwidth can cope with the
Oh,
data.
and have a nosy
I'll
round.
leave the techie stuff to you.
And I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
Subject:
Got a deal,
urgent
lady.
results needed. To
What
acting
is this
CEO
place
Rachel
anyway?
King.
Looks like an old ballroom.
You stop talking
That's
over me, you
exactly what it is.
stupid
I
fuckers.
guess Saddam liked to get down on the dance floor.
I think if his dance partner stepped on his foot, it'd be an instant off with her head.
Be off with your fucking head if you don't shut up so I can
When
read.
we're done, I'll let you spin me around a little.
As long as you don't
Something else I
step on my
hate about
foot.
these games. Audio should stop when I'm trying to read a fucking note. Shouldn't carry on for 3 hours. And that also shouldn't happen. I shouldn't be dragged out of a fucking note that I haven't finished reading because something else happens. Don't give the notes if you're not going to give time to read them properly. I hate it in any game that is heavily story-based and you need to read the notes to know what's going on properly. Gets on my fucking nerves. Take a nap, see you later if you're still on. No worries, I'll be on just over 2 hours. I'm stopping at 9 today. Enjoy your nap. If I don't see you again, I hope you have a good evening. So we discuss on how to most effectively commit war crimes. I mean, liberate the populace. I am good with war crimes. That's not even where I was. I was literally the other side of this monitor. There were multiple things to inspect in that room. I didn't have time to do a single one.
Colonel King.
Small issue already with this game, but that's just again an issue with all of them. They've
Eric,
all done
this
it
is my
at least
team.
once.
And if you want to brief them, you clear it with me first.
I'm going to be an ass towards her, though.
This is my team now.
What are you talking about?
I have direct orders from CENTCOM to assume command of your task force.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Have you known me to be any other way? Lieutenant Kolchak, if you'd be so kind.
Can I please go
This
back
is
and
from
read that
South
note?
Central.
You're annoying me
It
now. You're
confirms
actually
that
annoying me
Lieutenant
now.
Colonel King has
Come
assumed
on.
control of this operation.
It probably had nothing of interest on it, but not the point. Actually, I think that's what I was reading.
Who the hell are you?
This is Dr. Stokes.
He is talking
I've given her
shit
full
about him
clearance.
doing his job, yeah.
I bet you have.
okay. Guess I'll go figure it
That
out for
looked
myself.
awful.
Dr. Stokes, please prepare the presentation.
You found something?
Fuck is that?
Mailman?
Modern art or something?
This is footage from the highly classified Kalis program.
That's supposed to mean something to me.
It's a thermal satellite system that I personally pioneered.
Oh,
Is that supposed to mean anything to me? Highly confidential. Secret thing. No, you shouldn't know it, you dickhead. That's the point. Now you're being told it. She just underhandedly accused him of cheating while actively cheating. Yep. I don't want to dislike her because she's Ashley Tisdale, but she's getting there already. She's getting there already.
I'm impressed. Please, pioneer away.
You behave like this in all your briefings, Corporal?
Boys are just eager to catch a break, sir. No harm meant.
Very well. Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. This will, of course, require further investigation, but I strongly suspect it's where Saddam's chemical weapons are hidden.
We got you, you son of a bitch.
CENTCOM has given the green light to raid the facility and seize any weapons on site. Hostilities
What
may
about
be
mutant
over, but there are
creatures?
holdout groups of Republican Guard all over the country. They could deploy those weapons at any time. so we need to
Republican
move
Guard.
fast. The Army is giving us a ride out there in their helos. On arrival, Lieutenant Kolchak will lead the raid on the facility.
Hi,
Once it's
Ryan,
secured,
how you
we'll
doing?
carry out a full weapons inspection. Now listen up. There's
Would you
been a
like to
change
know
of
if you're not
leadership.
giving a shite?
Rachel's operational expertise and local knowledge is just as valuable as ever. She'll be flying with us, and I want you all to show her the same respect. Any questions?
What the fuck we waiting for? I'm ready.
That's tribal territory out there, Colonel. Make no mistake. Those people are feral. I take it we're getting their support?
I'm good. But we just finished Little Hope, and the ending kind of ruined it a little bit for me, because it was starting to get good. It was starting to get a lot better than I was expecting it to, and then the end happened. And took it down a few pegs. Wasn't the worst thing in the world, but wasn't the best. And this is already annoying me, because I tried to read a note, had to wait for half an hour for them to stop talking in the background, and then as soon as they stopped talking and I could try and read the note, it cut into this cutscene. Didn't let me read the note. Like, don't put a note in front of me if I can't even read the fucking thing. Or at least have like a option in the menu to reread the things that you've previously looked at, like most games have. We'll wait for it's a good question, Colonel Merwin. Thanks for the input.
Too many birds could bring them down on us.
Who are you?
We move fast
Didn't even
in,
notice you were at home.
fast out.
Yeah, that's pretty much what your mama said to me.
Hey, careful, boy. If I didn't pull out so fast, it could have been your papi.
Fucking
All
hell.
right, that's enough, Merwin. Sir?
Fucking hell.
What's your call?
I'll put in a request for air support to be on standby.
Our birds can fly low under the radar. The site is in the Zagros Mountains, so we'll have plenty of ground cover.
We go dark until weapons are secured. If we don't break radio silence within 24 hours, CENTCOM will mount a rescue operation.
A lot of shit can go down in 24 hours.
I'll quit it.
Hang on. Hang on.
Bitch.
Okay, so Merwin and whatever his name was then aren't one of our 5. We've got him. Jason's the guy with the terrible accent, isn't he? Nick was the guy with Rachel, I think. Then there's Rachel. Don't think we've met Salim yet. Unless I've completely missed it in the
I'm just
thingies.
saying, that's all.
This is why we went to war. This is what gets us out of bed every morning. Make no mistake,
Just trying to not
ladies
get
and
too
gentlemen,
attached to the people that
this is
aren't
how
my
we stop
characters.
Saddam from using these weapons. Be ready in 1 hour. Dismissed.
A lot of shit can go down in 24 hours. It's so prophetic.
Maurice,
It's almost not even
help me
funny.
stop the equipment.
Fine, we just need to be done
I don't know, man.
by dawn.
This don't feel right.
We've got until dawn.
I'm getting this
Guaranteed.
tingle down the back of my neck.
It'll end with the sun coming up.
Sweetie, look, good rub down will sort that right out, huh?
I'm serious. I've got a real bad feeling about this.
That's what you get from spending too much time with Eric.
Is there anything you can do?
Please look at the
I'm
notes
gonna
now.
download the latest satellite data. You can have some alone time with him.
She's
Thank
also
you,
not
Clarice.
one of the 5. Clarice?
Eric, we need to talk. There's something I have to tell you.
I couldn't give a
You should
shit.
know. It wasn't my decision to take over your operation.
I'm saying nothing.
This isn't about us, Eric.
I just want things to go back to the way they were.
How we left
Rachel
it,
literally talks shit about her husband as soon as he
things weren't
stops
so great
talking.
between us.
So right after he
You've been through
complimented
worse.
her expertise on the topic at hand, yeah.
A lot worse.
Besides watching this ginger, wow.
Nothing has changed, Eric. You know that. You and I, there is no you and I. It's over.
Please, Rach. Don't say that.
She just did.
You're not wearing your wedding ring. Hey, be careful with that.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Why?
What you got in that box of tricks, anyway? The fuck is that?
Ultraviolet light. We use it to sweep for explosives.
Let me have a go.
No. How much longer for that
Well, you're not
download,
supposed to turn that
Clarice? I
off
need it
before you
ASAP.
close the case.
5 minutes ASAP enough for you?
Just I took a hiatus doesn't mean I'm not going to slightly bully you.
Downloading data now.
I'm used to it.
Good.
There's more
We'll
people
check
that
the
bully me in
satellite
chat
maps.
now than there was
Not the
before.
greatest bandwidth.
We work with what we have.
Can you sign this 1348?
Huh?
Equipment release form. Can you...
Cock-blocked human curiosity.
Check all equipment, then check it again.
Yeah, I hear you.
What a horrific fucking chain. Right, can I read this bloody note? Don't you fucking dare cockblock me again. Urgent results needed to Acting CEO Rachel King, confidential. With a survey group becoming operational today, it's imperative to stress the need for mission success. 1. Our military operations need to clear and compelling end state. US forces have been engaged to end the threat to international community from Iraqi WMD. Until we prove the threat, we cannot rightly justify the invasion under international law. It's not technically an invasion because we're already there doing shit. 2. With the cessation? I like cesspit? Cessation? Of hostilities, the risk of the regime destroying evidence of the weapons of mass destruction is heightened. The survey group needs to move quickly to identify and exploit the WMD sites and personnel. 3. Our allies in the international community need reassurance that our intelligence services are sound. We look forward to your reports. From Simon Fuller, Director of Human Intelligence. Piece of shit. Wait, didn't check the back. There's usually a back. Give me that fucking note back. Annoyed you with cutscene shenanigans over a note, literally just saying, don't fuck shit up or it will be bad. Literally. Could have just let me read that before. Hello?
Is this what I think it is?
WP, sir.
White phosphorus?
It's just for popping smoke, that's all.
These are unauthorized. If we break weapons conventions, then we're just as bad as Saddam. I won't allow them on this mission.
This is bullshit. We need all the help we can get.
Sergeant K, there seems to be some confusion. That was an order, not a talking point.
Loud and clear, Colonel. We won't be taking them on the mission. We all cool?
Yeah. I am.
I am. This prick over here, though. Like, I'd rather you didn't take a white phosphorus and accidentally kill each other. Guarantee that was going to happen. Pop in smoke, yeah, why don't I believe that? Okay. Tell me anything of interest. I want to talk to you, you're being weird. Survey Group Objectives to Directorate of Central Intelligence. Objectives of the Survey Group are as stated. 1. Organise and direct intelligence capabilities across coalition government agencies and armed forces, US, UK, Australia. Apply intelligence expertise to discover, capture and exploit information on individuals, facilities and operations relative to weapons of mass destruction. Organise and direct war operations to survey and exploit WMD sites within Iraq. Survey Group reports direct to CENTCOM, the Director of Central Intelligence. White phosphorus is truly awful shit, yeah. I don't remember exactly what, but it didn't trigger good things in my memories. Like, now we're not having that. I'm not taking it. It's gonna cause something bad.
What the hell do we need this crap for? We need to be mobile.
Bad feeling fire-based war crime fuel
The
could be
facility is
useful in a game
underground,
like this.
possibly under construction. It's safer this way.
Maybe?
You want me to feel safe? You give me some more shooters.
So, you're my technician. I've heard about you.
In a good way or a bad way?
I should fucking hope so. I'm here to keep our gear in check. And if any Iraqis pop their heads up, I'll take them clean fucking off.
You seem pretty confident, Corporal. If you need any assistance with the climbing gear, I'm here to help.
Sure, I'll manage, Colonel. Climbing gear. Fucking pencil pusher.
School bus of fully armed men. Keep it subtle. That makes no sense. Yeah, literally. Does sound like the very American way of doing things, to be fair. Sounds pretty accurate.
Download's complete.
Let's get to the helos.
I couldn't give a fuck if it's complete. I've got other things to do. I didn't talk to what's-his-face. There was another note on the other table. It's a
What?
fucking game, I swear.
What? You want to ask me something?
That's going to annoy me
About
all
that
the way
look on
through.
your face.
Show George Bush's forehead.
What do you think of him?
I take it you're talking about the skipper? He's a nice guy.
Dealing with the heat. That's not
Around
that
here,
sentence makes no
nice
sense.
don't
You
cut
don't
it.
deal with the heat. You just melt.
What do you think of him?
You just melt.
Like he's got something else on his mind?
Now we're Salim. Salim Othman, lieutenant in the Iraqi ground forces, stubborn but courageous, and is carrying a present for someone.
زين أنا جيت زين
I mean, I think it's absolutely kicking Mike this year. The highest prescribed antihistamines that still don't work. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Tom's has been pretty freaking bad this year as well. What's this motherfucking shit? Highgate University Shield, Mr. Zane Othman. Guessing brother? Dear Zane, the board has approved your application for admission to Highgate University to read pathology in academic year 2003-4, which commenced on September 2nd, 2003. At least he gets a decent amount of notice. He got it in March. This offer is conditional upon your agreement to fulfill the following requirements, failing which the university will deregister you from the course of study offered. Completion of your college studies to the projected AAB standards of grades. Obtaining a student's visa from the UK Home Office. We understand that current world events may create complications for your visa application and relocation to the UK. Still accurate today. I assure you that the faculty will assist in and support your visa application in every way. For over 120 years, Highgate University has helped talented young individuals from all walks of life achieve personal success, allowing them to thrive in the educational and professional world. We look forward to embarking on your own journey to success. From Andrew McAllister, Director of Admissions. You'll achieve something that nobody in this family has before. I'm so proud of you. Go back that grade. Love that. Guessing Zane's brother. Dad is also potentially living with. Anything over by the door? No? Other than horrific camera angles. What the fuck was that?
عرف
Take it there's also a sister that they've disowned. That's the mother, but she looked quite young. I'm guessing sister. Mouse. These camera angles are fucking awful. Actually fucking awful. What the actual fuck is this camera? I seems to be part of the Iraqi army that is still rather hostile at this point, considering Saddam Hussein's still a thing. Used to be subtle, but he's running around in full gear. A lot of words for saying I know our bureaucracy is made up of asshole. On the left of the photo, how's the smile from that? A Truth or Dare movie. Oh god.
زين؟
Go straight for whatever is hidden under the bed.
يا ربي يا زين تاني. يا هبل.
Who the fuck whacks buttons on a phone like that?
الو انا سليم. سليم جاركم ابو زين.
Oh, he's the father.
ايوه
You don't look
رجعت.
old enough to be the
هو
father.
زين مع هو زين مع ابنك؟
طارق.
ايوه طارق هما مع بعض.
راحوا ياخدوا الاتوبيس بقالهم ساعة. كله بخير؟
لا كله تمام، اصله كان عيد ميلاده وانا جبت له هديه.
دي نية كويسة.
لما يرجع ابعتهولي حالا.
ما اقدرش اقول امتى هيجوا، انت عارف الولاد.
اي وقت ابعتهولي لو سمحتي.
طبعا.
I didn't think he looked old enough to be a dad. Or to not be a dad of someone old enough to be going to university.
لا يا ديني مش دلوقتي. كابتن بصري اهلا.
يا ملازم لازم نتحرك على طول.
انت بتقول ايه سعادتك؟
العدو جاي يا سليم. العدو جاي علينا دلوقتي.
العدو.
See, now I have a small actual complaint about reused assets. That's John from the last game, the white professor. They've used the same model but tweaked it. There I have a small complaint. Should have made a brand new model.
يا فندم الحرب خلصت خلاص.
That is the exact same face. Look at the mouth and everything in particular.
العدو جاي ودي أرضنا وإحنا لازم نتعرب ليها.
شايفينهم؟ مطلوب تأكيد.
يلا شوف جايين علينا. بقول لك احنا محتاجين كل راجل في مكانه لحسن طيارتهم توصل عندنا.
I'm not gonna go against
تمام يا فندم.
army orders. They might just shoot me.
هرجع البيت قريب.
I'd have put it on the bed next to the freaking stolen goods that we now,
خلاص يا
so he
دار.
knows we found the fuckers.
دي آخر مهمة.
Okay, here's a gift, but just so you know, when I get back, you're in some deep shit.
Coyote 2, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. We're on approach and ready to go dark. Over.
Copy, Mailman 2-1 actual. Air support is on standby.
Roger that. Over.
We're here if you need us. See you on the other side. All call signs, silence, silence, silence. Coyote 2, out.
Interesting.
Get face on, boys. We're coming in fast.
Hey, Marwin. What's your mama and the Bermuda Triangle have in common?
Why don't you fucking enlighten?
They both swallow Marines.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
mean,
good, boy.
I mean,
Hey, look, your mama's so nasty. I called her for phone sex, now I got a fucking ear infection.
Well, damn. How long you been sitting on that one?
Oh yeah, you like that? I got a shit ton more of those bad boys lined up.
Yeah, that's what your mama said.
You two want to cut the bullshit and focus on the mission?
Hey, only one place I let a woman boss me around like that, all right? And that's between the sheets.
I'm surprised your mom lets women into your bedroom.
Don't want her getting jealous now.
Damn, Rachel.
Hey, the fuck y'all laughing at?
for those two are repressed homosexuals that want a bit of each other.
CP on 4-hour intervals.
Just calling it. Just calling it.
Sergeant K, are you with
Little
me?
jutter there.
Yeah, I got it. Contact CP every 4 hours. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm straight.
What's going on in there?
Not what I have.
Just some shit I gotta work through, man. It's all good. I'm chill.
Also, with that jutter, everything's echoey at the minute in the helicopter, but if anything goes weird, sound-wise in particular, when we get out of the echoey area, let me know. So last time I heard that weird jutter in the game capture was on... Was it Dead Island 2, I think it was? And like an entire half of a stream, the sound went completely fucked. And no fucker told me. I had to freaking restart stream to get it to fix itself. Thanks for the hydrate.
Got your back, Nikki. No matter what.
I know it.
Make sure you do.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi? What's that, some kind of Boy Scout thing?
It's a Marine thing. It means always loyal.
So what, it's supposed to be lucky?
Marines have a boatload of superstitions.
Hit me with one.
Alright, check it out. They say to never look back when you're disembarking the helo. Otherwise you curse the whole team.
That's gotta be about the stupidest thing I have ever heard.
Yeah, well maybe. But as I see it, why take the chance?
Eyes forward at all times. You look backwards in a war zone. It's no wonder you get your ass shot off.
Good to go, Marines. It's what we were sent here to do, and may God be my witness. We're gonna succeed.
Amen to that, brother.
Hoorah! Hoorah!
It's a very weird little flash then.
ما يغووش على العين.
Captain.
Are they tracking us? Yep, they're tracking us.
يعني صحن الخنازير بيطيروا.
Hey, who are you calling a pig?
صاروا نفسكم يا رجالة.
Which is massively bugged me that they've used freaking John's model for an Iraqi person. Really? You just changed the skin tone, gave him thicker eyebrows, and that's called it a day? Just lazy as fuck. Definitely small complaint about this one.
الامريكان العساكر الامريكان جم.
Sir, we've been made. Awaiting orders. Fan out and hold fire. We're gonna psyops this shit.
Rushing in is not the best idea considering that trucks potentially had an entire
احنا الجيش الامريكاني.
Down! Down! On your face now! Hands behind your back!
Someone's got to die in this location. Question is it going to be an American, an Iraqi, or both? Which side's going to get screwed and which side's going to fuck up?
Compound is secure. Prisoners are playing ball. Roger. Get Corporal Merwin to pop yellow smoke at the LZ and bring in the Colonel.
This raid's a bust. These people are not the enemy, they're just shepherds.
Lieutenant Kolchak, sit rep if you will.
No shots fired, sir. No casualties. Farm is secure and we're processing captives.
Captives?
Have you located an entrance to the underground silo?
Negative, sir. If there is one, it's well camouflaged.
If there is one. What does that mean, Lieutenant?
We have yet to carry out a full search. We'll find it, sir.
You took a risk giving up the element of surprise, Lieutenant. But it looks like it paid off. No casualties and clean work.
Thank you, sir.
Nonetheless, any holdout Iraqis might now be on high alert.
My team's ready for anything, Colonel.
That went smoothly.
You think?
Got the place locked down tighter than a virgin's.
Do not finish that sentence, Corporal. Are they ready for questioning?
Yeah, just don't ask them any tough physics questions.
Let's go.
Stay sharp. If anyone so much as raises an eyebrow, I want to know about it.
Copy that.
I don't know about you guys, but something doesn't feel right about this place.
Oh yeah? So is that this, women's intuition I keep hearing about?
Yeah, you want to find out what happens when you piss it off?
They're gonna die in some stupid way, aren't
you
they?
down.
They're all idiots. Also, I'll start reading out the.
السلام عليكم يا أخي. لازم أسأل السؤال.
I'm gonna ask you some questions, and you must answer truthfully.
فين مدخل
Where is the
مخزن
entrance to the
السلاح؟
silo?
Any orders, ma'am?
Stand by. I've got this.
هسألك مرة
I'm
تانية.
gonna ask you one more time.
فين
Where is the
مكان
silo located?
المخزن؟
The hell is that?
Some kind of effigy. Possibly pagan.
إيه ده؟
What does this mean?
هتعرفوا قريب.
You'll find out soon enough. You probably shouldn't be messing with them.
انتوا كام هنا؟
How many of you are there? And on the sand, that's not a good sign based on what happened at the start.
Corporal, keep an eye on the captives.
You heard her, Marine.
I really don't like the camera angles in this one. They're a bit funky. Jesus Christ, you can't even turn properly.
Tell me where the silo is.
Yeah, mechanically, I'm not enjoying this one as much as the previous entries.
This man was armed, ma'am.
Everyone in this country is armed.
دي بندقية كبيرة قوي
It's
يا
a
أخ.
mighty big gun you've got there,
أكتر من اللي
brother.
أنت محتاجه
Surely
للغنم.
too big for scaring the jackals away from the goats.
فين مدخل المخزن؟
Where's the entrance to the silo? Lovely. That was deserved.
Stand down, Lieutenant.
It's the only language these people understand.
I wouldn't get that
This
far,
under
that's rude.
control.
But deserved a slap.
Are
Spat
there
in
any
her
more
face.
captives?
Yeah, in the other hut. Follow me.
أنا راجع حاليا.
Be back
وبعدين
soon and then you're going to talk.
Keep a firm eye on this one.
With you in a second. Anything in here? Oh wait, that was the other room, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hello.
Want your Marines to search the whole farm. I mean every inch of it. Look under every bed, shed, and outhouse. The entrance to the silo is close by. Go find it.
Yeah, I feel like they've tried to do things with this one without updating their engine enough from the previous one. It's a bit jittery.
There's shit here.
You got something to say, Sergeant?
Look at the ground. What do you see? Jack shit. There was a silo. Where's all the tracks? Nah. Man, this is a fishing expedition. His precious Kalis has got it all wrong.
We follow orders, Sergeant. The search is far from over.
Aye, sir.
What's in the basket?
We got some gas masks here.
Eat one. Every one of you is whistling is getting right on my fucking tits right now. It's probably him. Didn't seem to get quieter.
أنا بشخص الحكومة الأمريكية.
I represent the government of the US of A. You're in some deep shit and it's important you tell me the truth.
فين؟
Where is the entrance to the silo?
That's heroin.
Oh, we got something
She's
out of
getting
it.
better by the minute. These people are nothing but common crooks. What the fuck was Eric thinking?
I want this place turned inside out.
Well, shit.
Fuck! I'm hit! Ah, motherfuckers! Fuck! Shit! Fucking fuck!
Down! Get down! They're up on the ridge! Return fire! Go!
That was a whole lot of nothing.
Go! Fuck!
That was fucking close. Whoa! What a fucking rush, huh?
Rachel! Where are you? Rachel!
Back! Stay back!
الدمو! الدمو! الدمو!
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
I mean, he is not making it.
Closing in. We gotta get to Joey.
Let out open fire. Kill every last one of those bastards.
Yeah, fuck you too!
I want to shoot the barrels! It did it again. It literally did it again. There was a good chunk of time left on that fucking counter and it cut it off short. I do not like the mechanics. I do not like the
would
mechanics.
be real useful right now. Daddy said we had to leave him at home, right?
Orders are orders, Marine. That ain't an option we got anymore.
Oh, bullshit!
I'm gonna flank him. Give me some cover and get Joey out of there.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is going to be a pain because those buttons don't stand out as much as they did in the last one. That was unnecessary. Could have just shot him in the head.
I'm fucking dying, Nick. Bullshit. I know you're hurting, but you're not fucking dying. Hold still, calm down. It's a flesh when it's a paper cut. Just hold still.
Fire.
Say a prayer, my friend.
What are you waiting for? Spread out and fight back! God damn it. All call signs, this is Dropkick. Silence lifted. Can someone give me a sit rep on the contact? Over.
Right, Dropkick?
This is Killjoy 2, we are under fire and going down! Targets have advanced into the LZ!
This get any worse?
Yep.
Get down on the floor or I swear I'll put a fucking hole through you.
Don't you fucking dare, he's just a farmer. No, he's just a farmer.
Fuck! Doesn't anyone speak English anymore?
You're not in an English country, so no, you don't fuck.
You better not miss.
Oh, Celine.
No more killing.
Well, shit. We above the temple? Is that the gist? Are we above that fucking temple from the start?
Rachel! Oh shit!
Yep. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. Oh! All the dubbadus, the dubbadurers. The gay and lesbian thingy bobs are also now out. We'll stick them in the Discord. Stick them in if anyone else hasn't yet.
Motherfucker.
Don't beat me to it, god damn it. Hello, motherfucker, whoever said that. Who was that? Hi, Tom, how you doing? Tab open for when I load DVD later. Right, where were we? Feels weird not babysitting on a Friday. You want to go babysit the demon children?
Jason!
Wait, do we not have a run in this one? Can I not move faster? Because L1 is move faster. And apparently it's not in this. It's... If you had a freaking... Why?
Jason!
Right, if you have a fully functional torch, why did you throw the flare?
Jason! I'm close, man! I'm coming!
I'm close, man. I'm coming. That's not what we're here for, sir. Not demons. Well, Max isn't. I mean, yeah, if one of them is and one of them isn't a demon, Molly is definitely the demon. Fuck me. What?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I do not like these camera angles. Yeah, I don't care what the story's like. This is already worse than Until Dawn. It definitely doesn't topple Until Dawn in my list. Because the mechanics are shit. What the fuck? Wait, so who are the main ones? So Jason's the guy that was Joe and Man of Medan. Eric's the blonde boy with the glasses. Rachel's Ashley Tisdale. Salim's the Iraqi. Nick? Is he the one that's shagging Rachel, or is that someone else? Did he put a hat on? It's just the Hand of Midas. It's Tomb Raider. Just don't stand on it. You won't get turned to gold. It's fine. So he is the one that's shagging Rachel. So I remember commenting on that he was the older brother when we saw him earlier. But he didn't have the hat on at the time.
Well, ain't that something? Where on God's green earth have we landed? We need to get back topside, regroup with the rest of the squad, and signal for medevac. This place ain't no weapons silo, but it's sure as fuck.
Also, Tom, are you still in the chat? If you are, don't forget, I still need waters, and I need energy drinks bringing. About a third of a bottle left of water.
With Iraqis. Nick? Sergeant K, pull yourself together. Eyes wide.
I saw something.
What do you mean, you saw something?
I mean, it
It's so bad.
In a tunnel. Should have never gotten up that helo.
I fucking knew it. I knew you weren't ready for this.
I swear to God.
Do not get God involved in this bullshit. Now, I don't want to hear another fucking word. You pull your shit together right fucking now before you get us both killed.
You gotta believe me.
No, you believe this, Sergeant. You didn't see shit.
We need to get out of here right now.
You ever seen anything like this? What the hell is this place?
Vash. I flung history.
No, but I'm inspecting everywhere in case there's any more pictures.
Tell me you don't feel it.
What, Nick? Feel what exactly?
This thing is heavier than it looks. Give me a hand. I'm gonna need some more muscle.
You skipping Jim again? That's Merle.
Jesus, I'm trying. Will you stop squirming around? It's bad. He's bleeding out. We have to cut him down right now.
Hold tight, buddy. We got you. Nick, get you here.
Cut the wires.
Oh, he's fucked. He's so fucked.
Could have told you that before you
I
cut
don't
it
think
down.
I can hear you.
You're gonna pull through, brother.
Check it out. There's morphine in my pack. Grab it. We're gonna pump you up, okay?
Hurry the hell up!
We got this. You keep lookout.
Fuck!
Lookout for what?
Jesus, who the hell loaded these packs?
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. I thought something was gonna happen then.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh fuck. We're all dead.
Clarice?
It's just the descent. It's the descent, that's all it is.
What the fuck is happening? I don't know, and I ain't trying to find out. Let's go! He's bleeding out. You gotta take care of this. Jake. You want the good version or the bad version? Let's give it to him straight. Not gonna lie.
You're fucked.
It's pretty fucking bad.
Who's out there? Who's running them down on us?
Man, hold still. Get the damn morphine in him. Shut up. Hold it the fuck in.
Oh, man, you're fucking killing him. I need you with me, Nick. Nick, you're killing him! Nick, you're choking him! I can't find a pulse. Can't find a fucking pulse.
Can't be. I didn't mean.
He's gone, Nick. Merwin's dead.
It was fucking dying anyway.
Move out.
Ooh, free lunch. Well, speaking of, I could do with a quick toilet break, and I could also do with something to munch on. We've got some crisps left. We're back in a minute. I won't be long. Let's try one of these other Rogue Energy drink things. As I finish my beer. Don't really want to have another one already. Rogue Hydration. Rainbow candy flavoured. Fucking hell. Shouldn't breathe it in. Thank you for the hydrate. And a pack of crisps. Something to munch on. Easy way to tell Tom's probably not in the chat anymore because he would have gone, oh, they're my crisps. Yeah, drunk munchies. Interesting flavour. It's like generic candy flavour. Like not any specific candy flavour, just candy flavour. Bit sherbety. Weird. I have a prawn cocktail discos. Prawn cocktail discos.
أنا الملازم سليم عثمان لكل الجنود. أنتوا فين؟ حول. أنت فين؟ هو البتاع ده ماشي؟ كابتن دار. قادر تسمعني؟ عندي رسالة حول.
I was eating, so I couldn't read most of that.
Captain!
You get the gist, though. He called for help. They responded, but they couldn't hear him.
دار.
You can hear me. I'm in a...
أنا مش عارف.
I don't know, some sort of cave. I'm looking for a way out.
حاول أخرج. حول.
And he's lost his handgun.
كان عندي مشاريع النهارده. استحمى، اسمع موسيقى، احتفل عيد ميلاد ابني، بس لا دقوا على باب انا لا.
I had plans today. Take a long bath. Listen to some radio, but oh no, you had to come knocking on my door. The Americans are coming, you said. And now look where we are. Wherever the fuck this place is. Is anybody there?
حد هناك؟ حد سمعني؟ باين عليه مخبأ عسكري.
These military tunnels? Do they look like military tunnels? This is clearly some weird ass temple. Is that on the floor then? Anyone out there? Speak to me. There is literally a body there. I'll just ignore it. Check this first. Ooh. Something was sizzling the creature so it let go. What hell visited you, my friend? Wasn't there a film similar to this where they found like an underground temple or pyramid or something, and it was like Anubis was supposed to be roaming the halls, and it was a giant Anubis-looking creature. Excuse me. I had really bad fucking CGI. Yep, you lost your rifle. Thankfully, you have a lighter. This is the worst lighting I've seen in a long time.
حول.
Okay, nothing that way. Let's go into the creepy temple. These tunnels don't cave in on me. Can I light some lights? Can we just light some of these thingies? Who's there? Why did you turn around? Hello? Lots of scratches along the walls.
Hello?
That was a doorway then. This is very, very dark. Zane would love to see this. I think your son has problems if he would be okay to see this shit.
مين هناك؟
Sound feels slightly off. Hang on. It does occasionally loose and sync itself. So, capture. That's a bit better. I should have just run. What the motherfucker are you? Buttons, they don't stand out enough in this one. For fuck's sake. My brain associates the colours with the button as much as the shape. Having them all grey and freaking white. Nah. Nah. Oh! We climb over and inspect it. Mostly to make sure it's actually dead.
Eric! Eric! This whole damn place is about to come down.
I'm not concerned about her. Fuck her.
Where the hell are the Marines?
I don't know. It happened so fast. The ground just swallowed me up. Did you see Sergeant K? Kolchak?
Last I saw, they were together.
I tried. Something's interfering with the signal.
That could be another way out.
I don't know.
It's our only option. Let's move. Now.
When did you become so bossy?
It's my job to take control.
He lost the glasses. Yeah, he's alright. He's alright.
Here's Quickdraw's rope, light. Shit. Okay,
All good?
all good.
Let's do it.
Well, that's a steep drop to nowhere.
We've got rope.
Hey, look. There's an airflow.
I say we climb.
Let's finish the crisp before this happens, because this was where, well, I'm guessing where the premonition that was in the previous game about this one happened, where she's falling down, well, climbing down on a rope into a big open cavern. And something is probably about to go down. It's enough to have wrappers flying around the place because of the fan.
Start smoking.
Excuse me?
The lighter.
It's nothing. Just something I picked up back at base.
Guessing it belongs to Nick.
Are you ready?
Are you?
Never. It wasn't that bit.
This place doesn't look much like a weapons silo to me.
If there's nothing down here, then why were we attacked?
There's a war on. People tend to shoot each other.
Alright, knob. Right in the face. Come here, let me blind you.
I guess we could classify this as quality time.
You and I always did have a different view on quality time.
Also, there is a light on his fucking ear thing, and it is doing literally nothing. Like, you can see the beam. There is no light hitting that rock.
Doesn't this remind you of old times, Rach?
You mean the sense of feeling
I'm
lost?
gonna go this way. She went to go the other way, so I'm going this way. Yep. Come on, what we got? Okay, there's potential to fall into a fucking... what are they called? Like a punji pit. Nice freaking spike bed. Madam! Fucking body block me in the corridor, you fucking bitch. Does anybody read this?
It looks old.
Old? It's ancient. Wait, that's cuneiform. Sumerian, maybe? What is this place?
You're quite the expert on history. Didn't realize.
Again, she tried to
You
walk
don't
through the
know me,
fucking
that's all I think.
tiny little fucking entryway. As I do. Bitch. I won't be mad if you die, not gonna lie. As much as you are Ashley Tisdale, I won't be mad if you die. We go a bit faster? Jesus Christ. Well, shit.
Floor seems stable.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Go on, then. Definitely stable.
You've got a certain cool under pressure.
After you left, I learned to deal with pressure.
Where's Lara Croft when you need her? She's literally a Lara Croft location.
What do you think this place is?
Hard to say. These carvings look religious. I think we may be in a temple.
And yes, to confirm, the light bug is still a thing. Every now and then he points the light somewhere I'm not telling him to, and it stays there for a while before I can move it again. There's like nothing specific that he needs to be pointing that light at. No need for it. That is still a thing in this one.
It's Pazuzu.
Pazuzu?
Pazu.
Isn't it Pazuzu in The Exorcist? Isn't that Pazuzu? Yes, it is. Is it based on the same Pazuzu? It is the same Pazuzu. Often depicted as a combination of animal-human parts, with his right hand pointing upwards, his left hand pointing downwards, body of a man, head of a lion or dog, eagle-like taloned feet, 2 pairs of wings, a scorpion's tail, and a serpentine penis, which is those things that we saw earlier when we were past man. It's the same Pazuzu. Yep, and that's a legitimate take on the Pazuzu statue. I don't want to go any further now. No, I'm done. Now that I know it's Pazuzu, I'm done.
Pazuzu. Do you not watch horror movies?
Go on, mention
You know
Exorcist.
the answer to that?
It's a Sumerian demon. Something to do with plagues, I think.
Plagues and demons, huh? Great.
Just casually zoom in on the serpentine penis. Just
Great,
saying.
that's all we need.
Hello? There's something here. Can I...
What is it?
You didn't hear that?
Big ass drop, that's what.
I didn't hear anything.
I thought I heard something down there.
Even in ruins, this place is still something special.
Wonder what happened here. That's gunfire.
Where's it coming from?
Guessing that was probably Salim shooting the
We should
that
move.
thing.
Can you make anything out?
It's deep. That looks safe to you?
It's our only option.
Get the rope.
On a second, give me a moment. I think I just saw Tom float past the back door. Sorry about that. It was a Tom that I saw float past, because there's a hedgehog floating around outside. Went to have a nosy. Let's go take it some water.
We're going down.
Oh yeah, no. Leave. Leave. Find a way up. Why are you going down? Is this just a temple to everything that's made up of chimeras and shit? Made up of different parts of animals? There was another weird statue then.
Unbelievable.
We're not.
Sure, I can hear Tom talking to the hedgehog.
Damn it. All this crap must be what Kalis detected.
Sorry, Eric. For real.
Hey, at
Put
this point,
everything
there's
into
no
this
point being a
research.
dick. We're already in a bad situation. Let's not
More
make
than
it
you'll
worse.
ever know.
You can't blame yourself.
I don't.
I'll learn from this. I'll go back and work twice as hard to rewrite the program. Kalis will be stronger than ever. You don't think I can do it? You don't believe in me?
There's no use in dwelling on it. We need to focus on the task ahead.
Did you Google?
Wet all dry food, what I'm thinking. At least the dry food will say, okay, if it's weather. Wet food. Just worried about putting wet food out and flies into packets and whatnot.
Yeah, true.
Out of this place.
The hell is that?
Subsidence? From the aftershocks? This looks like archaeological gear. Somebody was studying this ruin.
We aren't the first people to find this.
Hey, we could use those lamps. The light could guide the Marines to us.
Do you think that still works?
It'll work. Just needs gas. We need to find some.
Huh?
You need some bolognese.
Who else? Oh, I haven't. Good, sweet and sour. So what if I had? Isn't how much is in that pot? Fucking judging me for having possibly thought I'd eaten some of the bolognese I cooked earlier for later. No, it's freaking that sweet and sour I had earlier. Cheeky fuck. It's out somewhere.
Wherever you are, Nick, I hope you're safe. You've got to see this.
What, the door that's been torn to shreds? What the fucking...
All call signs, this is King. Does anyone copy? Over.
Madam, you ain't no king. Thank for the hydrate. Oh, what's this?
Hope we can get this thing started.
They've been cataloging these
829.
pieces. Somewhere.
Another weird thing with movement. I was not touching the control then. Fuck you. Fuck you. That one kind of got me.
Fuck, that's a hell of a lot of fireworks.
Can we maybe disconnect them and not accidentally blow things up? Yeah, these statues. Like, what? Deer legs? He is not pointing that camera anywhere I am telling her to. I fucking hate the mechanics in this. They are shocking. I am literally pressing left and she's not moving the light at all. It's supposed to move it to where I'm looking. Oh. actual shocking mechanics in this. Thankfully, it's not a very long game, so it's not too much of a bother. Hopefully, they're a little bit better
give
in
me a hand with these cans.
pulling me.
Apparently, he's supposed to call the RSPCA.
If he doesn't bugger off after he's had a munch and a drink, then... Yeah, probably. That's probably fine. Probably fine. It's probably just wandering around near its home. Right. Keeping the freaking wild hedgehog. That's...
So tell me, I had a little luck.
How's the lake holding up?
Leg? Oh, you mean the prosthesis? I lost my leg back on the highway.
Are you seriously going to play this record again? Look, it's happened and it's shit, but there's nothing that can be done about it. My advice, move on.
I have moved on. But you're the one behind the wheel, remember?
Oh, get a grip, Eric.
Shit.
What? So they had a car crash, I take it? When he lost his leg? She was driving.
Shine a light on the tank. Ah, shit.
It's a leak.
What's wrong?
Fuel tube's worn loose. The damn valve is leaking.
Can it be fixed?
We have to secure the tube before starting the generator. There's gotta be something here to fix it.
I mean, you think so. They won't bring all of this crap down here to then not be able to fix it if it falls apart.
Do you think CENTCOM is aware of it?
This is King to all call signs. Are you receiving? Over.
Eric, check this out.
That's a gun? That's a good question.
World War II model. Ties in with the time the archaeologists were here. What the fuck happened here?
World War II. Don't tell me they were Nazis.
What do you think the rest of the squad are doing?
Because you know horror games and
They're
films
tough.
and things like to tie
and
Nazis
every one of
into
them.
everything.
They'll muscle through.
Can we not? Oh, that's all I checked before. You know.
I'm beginning to think that even the Iraqis don't know about this place.
What's that? That was the cans, wasn't it? Nope. Oh, that was the note thing that I looked at. And that. Interesting, it's always Nazis, but never the Soviets. That is true, actually. It is very rarely used as that it was the Soviets. Or, you know, anyone else that was in the war, because no matter what side you were, your ancestors were a part of, they all did some dodgy shit. All of them. Hello. What's this then? The Curse of Akkad. Scholars regard The Curse of Akkad as a fiction, an instructional story that trained the Sumerians to endure famine, fate, and the whims of the gods. However, the discovery of this great temple hints at a new truth behind it. In the original tale, the god Enlil turns against King Naram-Sin, which is the guy that we saw before that had the stupid gold face on, of Akkad. At first, the king is pious and penitent, praying for answers, but after 7 years, the gods have given none. So Naram-Sin decides to bring them to account. He raises an army and marches to the city of Nippur to sack Enlil's temple. Blasphemy is so great that Enlil, the roaring storm, enlists the gods against Naram-Sin, sending the Gutians, I said it earlier, I think it was Gutians, to raze Akkad to the ground, destroying its farms, and curse the people with famine. Lovely. Ancestors were killed because they were on the wrong side. They could at least try to protect their homes. A lot of shit. Hang on, was there another side? Give me that back. Give me
We
that
need to
back.
get these lights running ASAP. I can't see shit. This temple. It was built to appease the gods.
Yeah, don't carry that conversation on. I need to read, bitch. There is no historical record of Naram-Sin demolishing the temple to Enlil. Enlil. However, our finds here suggest the curse was based on actual events. King Naram-Sin built this place to honour the gods. Many of our finds depict the king pleading to heaven to invite the gods back into the spiritual life of his people. The fact that this temple was lost suggests the curse could not be broken.
Maybe climbing out of the cavern back there would have been the smarter move.
You
The way I
think?
see it, if these people were here before us, there must be
Here we
another
go, we
way
got
out.
some tape.
I found some duct tape. See if we can jumpstart this generator.
Oh, hello. There's stuff in here. Didn't realise I could go in. The Journal of Randolph Hodgson.
September the 24th, 1945. When Lady Bradshaw summons you, you go. Mary and I were bound for a honeymoon, but the chance to
Tape, there's a
dine
leak
with
in
one of
the
Britain's finest
in the
antiquarians
pipes.
was too great for us to miss. When we met, Bradshaw wore a brooch that caught Mary's eye. A Sumerian relic recovered from a dig site in the Hashemite kingdom of Iraq. After dinner, she showed us another find from the same site, a gold cuneiform tablet. She called it the final puzzle piece in her life's work, a map that pinpoints the tomb of Alexander the Great. If she's right, the tomb lies somewhere on the border of Iraq. Lady Bradshaw wants us to lead her expedition. I realize now that our honeymoon will take place in a dusty dig site in the Zagros Mountains.
And unfortunately for them,
This place is starting to make me feel a little uneasy.
it wasn't the burial site of Alexander the Great, it was this hellhole. I think that's one of those two ladies is her, left or right, don't know. The guy on the far right looks like the most stereotypical, like, pompous British traveller known to man. I love how they're all stood in front of the Pazuzu statue with the penis snake as well.
What happened to these guys?
946. Probably not Nazis. Could have been. They looked very British to me. He sounded quite British in the little clip then. Where was the... It'd be a lot easier to tell where I'm going if you'd point the frickin' light where I want you to, Ashley Tisdale, you silly bitch. Where am I going? Check that, check that. That one. There we go. Love how he's also nowhere near it, though. Tape up the leak.
You got it?
I've got it.
What are you doing? Look at my water. I'm not naming the frickin' hedgehog. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What you said back at the base, you were wrong.
Doesn't sound like me.
You said nothing had changed between us. But I've changed. All that time spent away from each other. I couldn't stop thinking of you.
She was busy bouncing on someone
Don't
else.
you feel the
so...
same way? Even a little?
I meant what I said. It was over between us the minute that truck hit my car. Nothing has changed.
It's not how it feels from my side.
It's definitely how it feels from mine. Hold the fuel pipe. It's done.
That was the most pathetic little piece of tape I've ever seen.
Hey, give me a hand with this panel.
I didn't even wrap it around the pipe or anything, so... Little build-up of pressure, that's going to fly right off.
They're shot.
Take the pipe up wide.
Think we could do this with a little less attitude?
I'm trying to work.
Why do we leave things like this?
I tried. But you made it so hard for me to stay.
We should have stuck together.
I don't think either of us expected to be out of each other's lives for so long.
Past year or so, my head's been buried in Kalis, and I was blind to anything else.
Your work is bigger than the both of us. Like, I don't think either of us could have foreseen the impact it would have.
Rach.
Say what's on your mind.
I've missed you, Rach. Like you wouldn't believe. Back then, I don't know, things seemed confused, but now, it just seems simpler.
He really needs to give up,
It's
man.
the past,
He needs
Eric.
to give the fuck up.
We have to put it behind us and look towards the future. Otherwise, we're...
What are you doing?
Going around in circles.
Get off the bolognese. He just had a little mini strop that he thought I'd fucking eaten some bolognese already, and he's just tried it. How dare he? It's alright. Frickin' cheek. The frickin' cheek.
I'm happy to look to that future.
Uh-huh. There's a good chunk of salt in that, it's not. Put your own bloody salt on it afterwards.
We have power. There was a way in for these people. There's a way out for us.
Let's take a look around.
I do not like that it's telling me the depth. 93 feet. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Unrealistic depiction. They're Americans with an automatic weapon, and they're not just spraying the walls. This is unrealistic.
We gotta go through it.
The other way is safe.
I say, literally every game you've seen me with a gun in, even if it's a pistol.
This
I
way.
spray the walls with it. Not the target, so that's not the point. Realistic and special operators will never use full auto for civilians. Please. Well, to be fair, the characters that I reckon would have used the full auto are already dead, to be fair. The two that were dropping the frickin' your mom jokes constantly. Yeah, change that to a triangle, because there's no colour on the button, I won't notice. Ugh. It also doesn't really give you all that too much control, does it?
Move.
It's gonna happen. One of them's gonna switch, and they're just gonna use all their bullets on the wall and not actually do it properly. It's gonna happen. Or it's gonna be one of those games where we never seem to run out of bullets. Holy mother of Jesus, that is creepy looking.
God, I hate this place.
$144 We're about 50 feet further down
go.
than those two are. We used to have some white phosphorus right about now. I'm still calling it. If I kept the white phosphorus, they would have used it on the farmers like complete idiots.
From a point of defense, this place has some good choke points, but
Gonna go.
overall it's a weak setup.
Could have been done under
This way?
pressure. Don't know the constraints they were working under.
Oh, there's the little throne that the guy was murdered on.
How
the
can
killer,
something this
the
vast
king.
have remained hidden for so long?
When he was on the farmers, all of them got likely mauled to death by giant vampire-like suckers. We were at the farmers first. That already happened. But to be fair, that premonition we had where one of them looked like they were being singed and let go, that was probably the white phosphorus, but too late now. Oh, it's a drawing of one of them. One of their wings.
It mentions echolocation. Is this
Also
something to
this,
do with
she's got her
bats?
freaking lights out, but you cannot see a bloody thing on there. She's literally got the light on her ear, and you still can't see that note very well. Unless I turn it towards the other light that's to the left of us. Like that. Weird choices. Autopsy findings. They are blind and use echolocation to hunt. Yeah, I can't even make that out on the thing. Hypersensitivity. Skin highly resistant to physical trauma. Clumsy flyer. Something evolution. Something with their saliva. And hibernates. What? I don't know, you just gave me a weird side eye. Sorry, is he carrying that UV scanner thing in his bag? Can we go further down? Can I do anything else in here? Okay, back to... this room. Where did we come in? We came from above, didn't we? So we have that door over there should be possibly openable. Oh, I missed that tent as well before. Mr. Randolph.
Locals
In a
were
bit.
spooked by these mountains. Can't say I blame them.
Trust this finds you well. Our journey to the dig has been delayed. We left some heavy equipment behind in Iran? I don't know. Because Pullman could only hire half the men and mules needed. Workers refuse to go into the mountains. They are superstitious and cry that they will be possessed by demons. They even refuse bonus pay of 2 dinars. We know I can't pronounce shit. Each. We have also left the second generator and the spare radio behind with the agent. We should be with you by the 18th. Yours faithfully, Aileen Giorno. Sir, get out my freaking way.
Eric, take a look at this.
You think it still works?
Let's find out, shall we?
The tape is all tangled up.
It's fine, I can fix that.
I can fix that in
When did
about
you stop wearing your
half
wedding
a
ring?
second.
When did you stop wearing yours?
I didn't. Always close to my heart.
Stopped wearing it the day I left. I've moved on, Eric.
He really needs to fucking drop it already. This is not the time for one.
Have you forgotten what this ring means to me?
Look, love, my ring is none of your business anymore.
I want you back, Rachel.
Oh, drop it. Do it now.
You need to let go, Eric. There's someone else now.
I knew it.
You knew it, why are you
The
doing
bones
the
of this
wishing?
temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
Lovely. Hello? Absolutely lovely. Hello?
Shit.
Really? Oh, it's this twat. Let's part about that recording. You guys ended in this shit. Sealed for all eternity.
Cover me.
The hell is going on?
Somebody needs a dictionary.
I don't know, man. It was not supposed to play out like this.
Any call signs? This is King. Contact! Taking fire! Does anyone call me over?
That's Rachel.
King, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Say again. Over. King, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. How copy? Over. Damn it.
Considering there are giant mutant bat creatures chasing them all, they all like to sit and talk a lot, don't they? And just not move. We're now at 159 feet.
Something simple in this goddamn place?
You're not serious.
Is
That
that
looks
shit hit
decades
the
old.
fan, you overly optimistic madman?
Can you see him?
Yeah, he's coming.
Well, fucking shoot him in the face while he's not looking.
Oh.
I don't get why they're running. Literally, when they saw him run into the light, just would have shot him.
Rachel!
With a pebble.
I got you, Rach.
Maybe that's it. I don't think he's worth a bullet. Nah. Gotta stop struggling. Can you see what's happening, sir? That rope is fraying.
Rachel, grab onto something!
All he looks like he's holding her up with his
It's
dick.
too dark. Come on. Fuck.
Damn it, Rachel, will you hold still? I'm so sorry, Rachel. I'm so sorry.
Or just casually let go. Do I do it? Do I cut the bitch off? I don't. This is the one we saw before that was... He cuts that, she falls on a spike. I think that was this bit. I'm not going to do it. Situation from the 2-second long snippet in Little Hope. It's going to end up in both of us dying instead. I'm not going to do it. La 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 la.
Over here! Help!
I know that's given me the option twice, but I'm still not doing it. Still not doing it.
Colonel, hold on!
No, 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 no! Rachel!
At the very least, it wasn't my fault. It's gonna get this man's dick ripped off. She ain't dead because we didn't see anything happen, so she's fine. She'll have landed somewhere else. It's fine.
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into? Poor Rachel has been lost to the darkness. What of Jason and Nick? Brothers in arms, but are they really as close as they appear? Or will it be a case of each man for himself? Let's not forget that they've already lost Corporal Merwin to the dark, and the night is still young. Which brings us to Salim. He seems
And we just need to last
level-headed,
out until
almost
dawn.
reluctant
Just saying.
soldier, perhaps. An unwelcome fate now awaits our survivors, trapped beneath the earth, swallowed by the void.
You're gonna offer me some
One
vague
by
hints?
one, their lights will be snuffed out, unless you can find the means to save them. It's not my place to concern myself with the affairs of others, but it does keep things interesting. I can offer you some words of advice, as long as you are willing to keep this strictly between ourselves.
Go on then.
A prudent choice, all things considered.
Long
Long ago,
the darkness
I
man killed
met
himself
a
because
blind
haha,
poet
button needs.
who impressed upon me these wise words. Long is the way and hard.
He was gonna die
Dark
anyway. He was
hell
bleeding out. We were getting
leads
him anyway.
up to light. That's all for now.
While it is technically early, I think I'm going to call it there. Because I am starving. Those crisps did not help. Those crisps did not help. I am fucking starving. I'm going to go and get dinner ready for when Tom gets back from town. Because he's just gone to grab some water and stuff. To replenish for next stream. And that's a good place to stop it. In the middle of a chapter break, I guess. Fucking murdered him because you didn't think of the option. Not pressing the button being the good option. Nah, he was going to die anyway. He's going to die anyway. Justifying it. And I didn't like him anyway. I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, I'm not going to raid out today because I'm just going to dip and eat. And toilet break as well. But I will direct some people if you want to go want suggestions for where to go next. So who's on currently? Vec, that was in the chat earlier, Vec VEKK42, is doing some Alien Isolation if anyone wants to go and watch him panic. Who else we got? Mr. J is doing some DVD again. I don't know how many people on today that I would normally direct you over to. Erinus TV, ERINUS TV, doing some Dead Island 2. Yeah, those would be the ones I would raid out to if I was hanging around, but I'm not going to be hanging around to talk to them, and I don't like raiding and dipping. So I won't. So if you want to jump over and say hello to them, let them know I said hi. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow should be No Man's Sky, as long as it doesn't get completely dull as fuck and we watch something else. Normal time, 4 to 9, in theory, as long as I don't start late and end early like today. Will be No Man's Sky if I can deal with 5 hours of No Man's Sky. Otherwise, we might switch to something else towards the end. Sunday will be DBD as usual. I'll leave you some music as I go run for a piss. Thank you for hanging out. There you go, there's another suggestion for you all. Another recommendation. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. I will see some of you tomorrow for some No Man's Sky or Sunday for some DBD. Otherwise, have a good weekend. Bye! I'm not leaving you on that song. Or that. Or that. There you go. Have that. I will hydrate in a second. Bye! Folly says pissing the night away, and it's accurate.